Welcome to the Smoke Learning channel. This video serves as a primer for the tracking tools available in Autodesk Smoke. For those of you who have never done tracking before, simply put, tracking is the process of matching the movement of one source to another. This could be for practical reasons such as covering up something like retouching or object removal. Or you could be creating visual effects like adding additional elements into the composite with a matching move. When you are working in Smoke, tracking is available everywhere in Smoke where needed. A big point to remember is that you always track a source to a background. This is different to stabilizing, where you stabilize the image you are working on. You may already know this, but this will affect how you set up the workflow for any of these operations. Now here are the areas where you will find the tracking tools. You can track a selected layer to its background directly in the sequence using the axis timeline effects. This allows you to track segments to each other in the sequence fairly quickly. The next place you can perform tracking is using the Action 3D Compositor. This is probably where you'll spend most of the time tracking layers to a background. Another area you will need the tracking tools is the Paint tool. This is used to track your paint strokes to the background for tasks such as image cleanup. The other main tool where you will find your tracking tools is within the Masking tool. This is broken down into two types of track. You can track your mask object, or you can track individual mask control points. And finally, you might find the tracker in certain filter effects scattered throughout the application. Now the workflows differ depending on what you are doing. However, when you access the tracking tools, the operation is the same. I will show you different examples and workflows dealing with tracking throughout this series. Finally, just a historical note. The Smoke tracking tool is called the stabilizer. This is how I will refer to the tracking tools from this point onwards. This is because this tool did stabilization before it did tracking a very long time ago. So all the tracking skills you learn can be easily transferred to a stabilizing workflow. Ultimately, it's how you set up the stabilizer in each workflow for either stabilization or tracking. Let's move on to the first example of position tracking. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the Smoke Learning channel for future videos.